turn on the air conditioner. I'll be fine. Um, just a quick review. If you wonder what's behind it, is my Transformer figure Brawl from the Michael Bay movie. Um, anyway, I would like to show off a few of my talent. I done this intro back 2 or 3 years ago on my Facebook Live. I don't know if I have it anymore. This is my custom made Lego Final Fantasy figure, and excuse me, I gotta turn off my iPhone, my old one, and I'm going to show off a little. I did not pull out everything, so pretty much all my Final Fantasy figures are in this container, and especially Sheik from the Legend of Zelda. Yes, I did made a Lego 7. I did a few changes, and there's only one character I did is uh, is Barrett Wallace from Final Fantasy 7. His old Lego form was like pretty much like the rest of those figures, but this is he's much buffer. Because I mean, my original Barrett, he looked like Mr. T from the A Team. How do I made him was pretty much I grabbed a I mean what set I grabbed was the Lego Nexus Knight, and all I did is did a few changes on him. Like I cut off his right hand to make his machine gun hand, and then I did a few hot gluing on his stomach and upper chest and his arms to make it like he's not really wearing an armor. And the vest part, yeah, I cut it off from a Lego cape and just crazy glue all over, and then painted all. I mean, then started painting. The only thing I pulled out from his old body is his head and his legs. And yes, that's not. I mean, that's not really all the Final Fantasy VII characters. I mean, there were like prequels and sequels after it. I was thinking about working, making. I mean, starting the Final Fantasy VII universe in Lego form. I mean, you got the main cast. There's Cloud, Tifa, Aerith, Red 13, or his real name is Nanaki. Kate Sith, right here. Oh, I remember I needed to go make a new tail for him. I lost his tail broke off. His big doll is in the container. Uh, there's Sid Highwind, Vincent Valentine, Yuffie Kisaragi. I need to figure out about her left arm. I know she has some sort of arm gear. Sephiroth, and here's Rufus Shinra and the Turks. Right next to it is my complete set. Well, not really complete. I'm thinking about working on it more. This is Final Fantasy 15, and yes, I did make Final Fantasy 14. And I'm going to do this one by one. Okay, Arden, you really are becoming such annoying. Stay there. Okay, I'm going to draw out. I will just pull out. I mean, just show them one by one in close-up mode. Here's Noctis Lucius Callium. And I thought he was hard to make. I was wrong. And I don't really have his actual sword, so I had to sort of make a few substitute weapons for these 4 guys. And how I made his hair was, I mean, to make it simple, I had popsicles. I mean, I grabbed very thin popsicle sticks. I don't know what they're called. They're not actual. They're not really called popsicle sticks. And pretty much I used these, and I used those wooden sticks and crazy glue on a certain Lego hair to make details and make like the characters. I mean, more than Final Fantasy, you could use these stuff to make other character figures. Yeah, I know since Noctis wears all black, I just had to be very detailed, like, and figure things out. Yeah, oh yes, and all four of them, I remembered they do have red heels or whatever under their shoes. Details. Yeah, I'm sorry there's no music around it. Just I left my laptop with my friends last May when I went take a little camping trip or vacation, let's just say. And here is Gladio. As I tell you, uh, the I don't have it. I did not make their actual weapons, so I'm going to work on Noctis and Gladio. Prompto and Ignis are okay for their weapons. And yeah, the details of the tattoos, as you could tell, the little smear that's black Sharpie pen. And he's not a lot of detail, except for just the hair and the face. And yes, his hair is not popsicle sticks. It's like all my. I say the. I mean, I have like a ton of Lego capes, and all I did is cut it up, and sometimes I could use them to make hairs that I can't be able to use with the popsicle sticks. And yeah, his hair is a bit spiky but slicked back. Ooh, I hope. Okay, I thought I saw something. And he is the tallest. That's his Prompto. Yeah, I do have a gun. I mean, do have. I prefer the gun. I mean, his gun. I mean, this kind of gun for him suits him. And I didn't do these details. It was from a plain Lego hoodie. I got it from a Lego figure. It's a Robert Roberts. That's I can't even say Roberts right. I have an accent, weird accent or problems pronouncing. I'll just say criminals. Yeah, I grabbed one figure and then it was a leather jacket. So what I did is just make it as a vest. Oh yeah, and his arms they are painted. Oh, it's blurry. Focus, focus. Excuse me, people. Okay, that was bad. That was pretty bad. Uh, okay, that's better. Never smear your camera. And usual, yeah. How do I make this hair stand up? Well, you just have to be very careful and very, um, pretty much try to have patience to keep the popsicle stick's head sticking out. I mean, stick up. Oh, and to be honest, what my hair is this? Everyone's seen the Lego movie, right? Yeah, I grab a Lego Mnix hair. It just reminds me of Prompto because his hair is always wild. And he's an easy detail. He's just there's not a lot of details to add. Well, except for the back, the red checkerboard. I'm guessing that was his extra shirt. That was the only thing to add on his back. Next is Lego Ignis. Yeah, and it's a suit. Where I got the suit is it's from a Lego DC set. I think it's Lex Luthor's suit. I just grabbed and then do a little changes on him. I mean, on the suit to make it like Ignis or Iggy. And yeah, the daggers or the small knives or what of it. That's from every random Lego set, like The Hobbit, Prince of Persia's, everything. You could use these daggers for um, on many occasions, especially like Final Fantasy. Of course, Ignis is a dagger person, and he is the best chef of the whole entire Final Fantasy universe. The downside part, I mean, I didn't thought about. I should have drew a second face for him. About his scar face, like he's blind. Like how would he become blind? If you played the Ignis side story, can't spoil it for you. You guys, if you guys own Final Fantasy 15. Last but least, I'm gonna remove the hat. Please don't mind my hairy legs. This is Arden Azunia from Final Fantasy, the main villain from Final Fantasy 15. Give me a second. iPhone's acting up. Yeah, this is his evil face or scary face. If I could focus. But he does have his normal face, so I'm gonna have to put my phone down. So give me a moment, people. Oh yeah, yeah, that's my master sword. I am a Legends Out person. Oh yeah, if I have the other master sword, I do. I'm still going to keep it. It's just, I do cosplay as well. Now for Arden, here's his normal face. And what I'm going to do is put his hair back on carefully. Ay punta niyo na. And excuse my language in Tagalog. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this with holding my hand. Sorry for the close up, guys. There. Yeah. Oh, I gotta readjust his face. When the night has come. And yes, that's the song from Final Fantasy 15. Not the 1950s music, but oh well, still dig it. And his hat, it's not magnetized or whatever. I didn't put a magnet on both the hairpiece and the hat. But when it was drying up, I thought it would just fall off. So I thought it. I mean, I thought it will stick on until it's fully. I mean, now it's fully dried. I'm not sure if it's going to stay on. Let's see. I'll test it out. Okay, I was wrong. It's still. Yeah, it's gonna fall off. I mean, it'll fall off easily if you knock it down easily. So here's Arden and Zunia. I'll show off the details. And put him back there. And well, this is the quick review of my talented Lego stuff. I mean, my talented Lego custom figures. I mean, sorry, I'm still half tired from my overtime from work. And anyway, I'll do a review. I mean, pretty much a re-review, like showing off all the Final Fantasy series from 1 through 15. I do we film I think this I think Final Fantasy will never end. Who knows? They will make Final Fantasy 16 or maybe up to Final Fantasy 20. Well, the saying goes from I got from the term from Final Fantasy 9 game trailer, the fantasy never dies. Anyway, this is the Dorking Asian Nerd. I'll see you later.